Understanding cultures, high context versus low context. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning journey. Today, we are going to dive into a fascinating topic that can significantly influence our comprehension of spoken English in various cultural settings. We will be exploring the concept of high context and low context cultures. Understanding this concept can help us decode a speaker's tone and attitude more accurately. First off, let's define what high context and low context cultures are. A high context culture is one in which people often rely heavily on contextual elements, body language, a person's status, or the nature of relationships, to aid in communication. This means that what is left unsaid is just as, if not more, important than what is said. Countries like Japan, China, and many Arab nations are typically considered high-context cultures. On the other hand, a low-context culture is one in which information is communicated explicitly through the message itself, and less emphasis is placed on the context or non-verbal cues. The United States, Canada, and many European countries fall into this category. Now that we understand the difference between high-context and low-context cultures, let's examine how these cultural backgrounds influence a speaker's tone and attitude. In a high-context culture, the tone may be more indirect or nuanced. You might notice fewer fluctuations in the speaker's tone, and the meaning is often read between the lines. This can sometimes make it challenging to decipher a speaker's intentions or feelings purely from their words. In a low-context culture, on the other hand, speakers tend to be more direct. They use clear and concise language, often stating their intentions and feelings outright. The tone may vary more widely to express different emotions or attitudes. Now that we've defined these cultural contexts, let's talk about strategies you can employ to understand tone and attitude better. In a high-context culture, focus on non-verbal cues and the overall context. Try to understand the relationship dynamics and hierarchy. This will give you additional clues to understand the speaker's tone and attitude. In a low-context culture, pay attention to the words themselves and how they are being said. Speakers in these cultures usually express themselves directly, so the tone of voice and the words used will often reveal their intentions and attitudes. We hope this video helps you understand the subtle nuances of spoken English in various cultural contexts. Remember, understanding these cultural differences in communication is a skill, and like all skills, it takes time and practice to master. So keep listening, keep observing, and keep learning. Remember, language is not just about words. It's also about understanding the context, culture, and the people around you. Thanks for watching, and happy learning.